We're missing some upgrades to some big name legends. Let's see who needs a new card. What's good, everybody? What's going on? It's your boy Rabbit K Roboto. So in this video here today, we're going to take a look at some legends that need some upgrades. We looked previously at current day players. There's a lot of them, but there's a lot of legends too that I've gotten no love. So we're going to check out these good, big, strong names from back in the days. But before we jump into all that, just want to let you know, if you are new here, I appreciate you for stopping by. If you'd be so kind as to hit the subscribe button down below, notification bell right next to it. You're notified anytime I'm live right here with brand new content, and it would be much appreciated if you did that. We're so close to 5,000 subs. So hit the sub, show your love, and also a good way to show your love, thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. Like this video. We hit the like goal yesterday, 25 likes. Let's see if we can crush it today. 30 likes on this video. Let's see if y'all got what it takes. And if you're number 30, let me know in the comment section below. And also in the comment section below, let me know which legend am I missing from this list. Let's get into it. So we're kind of going to do the same thing we did earlier in the week here, but we're going to twist it up to legends, right? Previously, we did current day guys still in the NFL or on their way out. Either way, they're still in the NFL getting some NFL cheddar. Today, we're going to be taking a look at legends, guys who aren't in the league anymore, obviously. And I use the term legends loosely. Basically guys who aren't in the league anymore, whether it be, you know, guys from the 50 program, guys from the Legends program, Team of the Week. Not all of them are legends, right? They're not all Hall of Famers. Some of them are, some of them aren't, but it's all right. They're still considered legends by EA's terms. So we're going to go off that. We're going to go off all these throwback, retro, old school players, whatever you want to call them. Doesn't matter. They're just not in the league anymore, right? So we're going to take a look at them, who could get an upgrade coming up here. We have some options. I think one obvious option would be Ultimate Legends. You know, a lot of these guys probably will get Ultimate Legends before the time is over. Is there also an option where we could get something from them for either a space program or another program coming before the end of MUT 21? Potentially, but you know, time is ticking. So we're gonna jump into that. Just a couple caveats, obviously. I don't know all the players in Madden 21. I tried to, but I don't know all of them. So if I'm missing somebody, let me know in the comment section below. It's not intentional. We just kind of set it up so that way I'm not really taking a look at dudes who already have an upgrade over 92. So if you're a 93, 94 and such and up, I know it's right there, the threshold, and I'm picking an arbitrary number to cut it off, but I figured 92 is fair enough. So 92 is where I'm going to cut it off, because about 92 is when we start to get to 93s, and then those guys got upgrades. But I know there are a lot of 94s, 95s that need them, in particular like a Ted Hendricks, Sean Taylor. I know those guys really need upgrades too. So that's what I'm saying. Cross your fingers on some of these dudes on the list. So here on MUT GG, looking at some stuff, obviously a little upgrade here on MUT GG. As you can see, there are now prices here. So that's going to be dope. Just a little side note here. PlayStation, Xbox, even has PC. You click on it here. As long as you're logged in, you'll see the latest price update. Last update was a minute ago. You'll see all the options here for this Dwight Freeney card in particular. So statistics, what its average sell at, the most it sold for. So this is dope. It's very similar to what MUT had. So shouts to MUT GG for putting this on. So MUT.GG is here. So we're going to use MUT.GG to kind of take a look at some dudes. And the first thing we're going to do is take a look at some big, thick boys up in the front. Now, these aren't the sexiest names, so I just went ahead and picked 5 linemen. They're not the best linemen under 92. They're not the best lineman legend names. I just picked 5 linemen that I feel could get upgrades reasonably, right? So Walter Jones here, left tackle, definitely could get one. Matt Stinchcomb here at the left guard. I think a lot of campus heroes are in need of one. Matt Burke here to center. I'm very surprised he doesn't have one. He's one of the best centers of all time. He doesn't have another upgrade beyond the 92. His center is really nice. I had him early in the year. Ravens, Kemps as well, Vikings. So Randy Cross here doesn't have an upgrade beyond his 92. Obviously 49ers fans probably would want him a lot. And then at the right tackle position, this dude, I've been holding a lot of his stuff. Phil Loadhold here. I mean, an 89, dude. I mean, you'll see a couple of these 89s in here, but these are just the linemen I picked out. No rhyme or reason. They're just the big thicky boys up front, all below 92. And in need of upgrades. So linemen need love too, right? So we got those guys out the way. Let's go to the secondary. Let's flip on the other side. And this dude arguably was the top corner in the game to start the year, but now, I mean, he's as good as phased out all the way through to, I mean, solo battles teams, right? An 88 overall Dre Bly. He has a lot of team camps too. Rams, Lions, Broncos, Niners. His price is really cheap right now, like 24K. So his 88, I mean, you got to upgrade this dude. He was one of the best corners in the game early on. I think he was arguably the first great corner in the game. So Dre Bly needs to get an upgrade. I don't understand why he hasn't so far in 88. I mean, you got to think about this too, guys. A lot of these legends, they got skipped on for other dudes who really kind of didn't deserve an upgrade and really didn't do anything to change the game, right? So Dre Bly and change the game in terms of Madden. I'm not talking about, you know, NFL in particular, because there's a lot of big names they're missing, and we'll go over that in the future. But I'm talking in terms of Madden. Dre Bly was a game changer early on, and he got no upgrade, so that's kind of a crime right there. Another dude here who's kind of a he's a good one, but the value here is in his theme teams, right? Tracy Porter, kind of a theme team god, right? Saints, Broncos, Raiders, Redskins, or excuse me, football team, and the Chicago Bears. A lot of good theme teams there. When his corner card came out, it was, again, another guy that was top meta there for corners, and he's a little underrated, I think. His 91 here, I mean, now obviously we're phased out, going way beyond him, but when he was hot in the streets, Tracy Porter was an underrated corner there. So I do like Tracy Porter there. Where's the upgrade, EA? You know, another guy. Where's the upgrade? Cortland Finnegan, another guy who was, you know, instrumental in his time, especially on the Titans, but Titans, Rams, Dolphins, Panthers chems here for Cortland Finnegan. 90 speed, 87 man, 86 zone, 87 press. So can we boost him up? He was another guy who came out. He was a good corner there for a little bit when he hit the streets. So Cortland Finnegan upgrade beyond needed. Another guy that has been upgraded at all by EA is Dominique Rodgers-Cromartie. I mean, this guy, you want to talk about one of the best corners in the game. There was a time when DRC was the best corner in the game for 2 months, a solid month or two. This dude had it all, right? 6'2". He has the speed there at 92 speed on a 92, 91 man, 89 zone, 91 press. He had it all. Arizona Cardinals, Eagles, Broncos, Giants, Raiders, and Washington chems here also for DRC. Man, I don't understand how he doesn't have an upgrade at all, right? 82 on or 92 on him is his highest card. This dude was arguably the best corner in the game for a while. I know my Giants team still has him on there, and he's still making plays. So we need an upgrade here for DRC. Absolutely. I'd argue he's probably #1 on the list for me personally. DRC, not only for Giants chems, but arguably the dude who kind of, you know, bridged the gap between, you know, early game corners like a Dre Bly, like a Cortland even that we saw earlier, through the guys that we have now in the game. DRC was kind of a through line through all that. So DRC definitely should get some love. He was really good this year. Antrell Roll, now again, I know Giants, look at me, I'm looking dumb. But Antrell Roll here, I do honestly think that this dude could be one of the better cards in the game if you got him a good 98, 97, 99 overall cornerback card that can also play free safety and strong safety. Because if you know Antrell Roll, and if you're a Cardinals, Giants, or Bears fans, you might. Antrell Roll was really good as a free safety, strong safety, and EA put him as a cornerback, slot corner there. So in the same vein of a Tyrann Mathieu, but flipped, where Tyrann's really good as a corner, originally as a safety, Antrell Roll here will be good as a safety if you flip him out of corner. So I don't see how he doesn't have an upgrade yet. He has a couple good theme teams. His versatility's there. He's a nice little size there, so 6 feet there on Antrell Roll. So he's a guy too. I mean, what are we waiting for? What do you want, an invitation? So, but sticking with the safety hybrids here, well, we're gonna go to a true safety here, and a guy who just went to the Hall of Fame and got no love, EA. He just drafted a good quarterback too. John Lynch here, 91 overall in his Ultimate Legend, or his regular Legend LTD. You gotta imagine John Lynch is gonna get an Ultimate Legend though. You know, he's probably gonna be the Ultimate Legend this week as I'm making this video. But Lynch here, Bucks and Broncos chems obviously. A strong safety card, 6'2", so a little bit taller there for a strong safety. You like to see that for sure. So he's probably more of an in-the-box safety though. He's a zone archetype, which is all right. Run support's probably a better one. But John Lynch here, I mean, come on. Yeah, he just went to the Hall of Fame. What are you doing? Another safety we got to talk about, and here's your Cowboys love, since everybody thinks I'm such a Cowboys hater, which I might be, who knows, screw you, Amari Cooper. But Pat Watkins here, 92 overall, 91 speed on him. This dude, when he came out, another dude who was arguably one of the top safeties in the game. You know, he kind of was another guy that helped bridge the gap into a Sean Taylor era for a little bit there. But Pat Watkins, 6'5" there at the free safety position, not strong safety, free safety here for Pat Watkins. Upgrade him, man, 97, 98, especially if he's not getting a golden ticket. Y'all made the wrong choice here, but you should definitely get Pat Watkins an upgrade. Another safety here that is a fan favorite, got a lot of love early on, was probably my favorite card for the first half of the year, I'd say, is Taylor Mays. 91 overall Taylor Mays. Now there's a lot of argument about how good should Taylor Mays be, because in the NFL he was nyeh, and is he really a legend, because nyeh, but he's a MUT legend, right? So 6'3", 260 or 236, excuse me. He gets 49ers, Bengals, and Raiders chems. This card was a beast and was a beast for me for quite a long time. He's tall, he got size, he got the hit power, he got the speed. So yeah, another dude way long beyond overdue for an upgrade. I don't know where it is. If anybody knows where it is, please let me know. Sticking with the 50 though, I'm gonna go to a guy that many of you might have forgotten was the best receiver in the game. That's Tyron Calico. Again, another guy who's probably not a legend, but in terms of EA and Madden Ultimate Team this year, he's a legend, right? So this Calico card, another guy who was top of the game and helped bridge the gap from a, you know, an original kind of slot shorter guy meta to Calico, 6'4", 223. Deep threat archetype isn't the best, but when this dude hit the game, he was a problem. And I remember having him on the squad. Short time in the NFL, they're only one team with the Titans, but this dude's MUT card was insane. So Calico upgrade, yes please. Another guy who was really good when he came out was Reggie Wayne. Now this dude was probably one of the first great route runner archetype receivers in the game. It's kind of crazy how the 50 and legend kind of set the tone for everything, but Reggie Wayne here was probably one of the first best great, I would say, route runners in the game, because his route running there on the deep end was 88 stock, right, before you put him through his power up and all that good stuff. And this was obviously his LTD card. His 90 there below was the other option there, but this card stock had 90 medium route running and 88 deep route running, which hit thresholds, and if you kept them up the right way, he was going over thresholds for certain abilities and stuff. So Reggie Wayne here hit the game early. He's kind of set the tone for route runners and kind of faded out. I mean, we got Steve Smith as time went on. We got other guys, route runners, current day guys, you know, whether it be a Devontae Adams or Stephon Diggs or whatever the case may be, and he kind of faded out. But Reggie Wayne, really good, 6 feet, almost 200 pounds right there. He's a good card, he's a good player, he's definitely a legend, he's a borderline Hall of Famer, I'd say. But Reggie Wayne, in terms of Madden 21 Ultimate Team, I mean, where's your upgrade, my man? We need one. Another wide receiver that needs one, arguably a Madden legend, Greg Jennings. Packers, Vikings, Dolphins for Greg. Another 6-foot receiver here, but he's 6 foot, under 200 pounds, deep threat archetype for him. Yeah, another guy who could get an upgrade. I was happy to see him in the game. He's arguably one of the biggest Madden names just due to a meme. So Greg Jennings, I mean, give him an upgrade, EA. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for right there, right? Another guy, and I talked about him earlier, kind of early meta setter here, was Drew Bennett. He was arguably one of the first good receivers in the game because, again, route runner archetype there, but he wasn't hitting thresholds early, right? He was only a, 86 medium route running, short route running. His deep was atrocious, but this dude early on, 87 is his best card, but early on, Drew Bennett was a problem. 6'5", just under 200 pounds, but 6'5" route runner. I think that could be a little glitchy right now if you have him at 97, 98, 99 overall. You guys got to remember, I mean, a lot of this stuff will be a problem. If he has 98, 97, 99 even, his speed will be above a 94, you hope, 95 at the very least. So I don't hate this card as an option for an upgrade. I think it could be a sneaky good top tier wide receiver too. Another guy here on the defensive end, and we're going to switch it back to the Colts, back to the legends. We're going to go with Robert Mathis. We got a couple defensive guys. Underrated, I would say, because you're looking at your Dwight Freeney's, you're looking at your Javon Curses, you have a lot of other pass rushers with speed and size, but Robert Mathis is here, and he's a little underrated, I think. 6'2", 245. He came with 87 speed and was 92, which at the time was pretty dope there for a pass rusher. So he should be really good if he gets an upgrade, right? He just needs the upgrade. That's the big thing for all these guys. Needs an upgrade. The block shed on him is a little bit low too there on his 92. That's going to be a problem, and his power move is a little bit low there too, but his speed is where he breads his butter, so to speak, right? So the Colts there for 13 years. So shouts to Robert Mathis. Another dude here who has no upgrade. Another legend, I'd say. Potential, probably not a Hall of Famer, but a legend. James Harrison here, Pittsburgh Steelers legend, obviously, but Pittsburgh, New England, Bengals, all of his team chems there could go on Harrison, but they haven't got him upgrade. But at the time when he came out, 92 at 79 speed, it's just a little bit slower than you'd like, obviously, in comparison to the guy we just saw, Robert Mathis. But his finesse move, power move, block shed are all really nice. So James Harrison, I don't know, man. No Super Bowl promo upgrade for him. No, draft upgrade for him. Nothing at all. EA definitely missed the boat in upgrading him twice, I'd say. Super Bowl program, obviously had one of the biggest plays in Super Bowl history, and he's an undrafted legend too. I mean, he could have easily been a 99 overall undrafted master. So maybe another part comes out with the draft promo and he's in there, but James Harrison, no upgrade. A little bit of a disappointment there, especially for Steelers fans. Another guy, I know, my Giants bias is showing. I'll tuck it away, but Osi Umenyiora, Gotta show him love. 90 overall, Osi Minura. New York Giants, Atlanta Falcons fans definitely want him. He wasn't the speediest, obviously, there, 90 with 83 speed, but another guy you could put DE at DT. He'll cause some havoc. You know, he made some plays for me. I had him a couple weeks. He made some plays for me, so shouts to him. We'll go ahead and stick on the defensive line here. We'll go to Vince Wilfork. Big thicky thick. I think he's one of the only defensive tackles I'd actually would want to see an upgrade for, just because he's a big name, right? He's a big name. He has some good theme teams there. Patriots and Texans, a lot of people would like to use him, and he's big thick, right? 6'2", 325. You like to see that about, you know, over 350, because there's no way he's 325. He's 325. But anyway, Vince Wilfork definitely needs an upgrade. Let's hit the backfield here, and there's one running back on my mind. I know there's probably others, but one running back on my mind that needs an upgrade, and that's Jerome Bettis, man. The bus has been criminally played all year. The bus needs some love. His 89 is the best card he has right now. Rams and Steelers fans are clamoring for this, I'm sure. He's probably not going to be your starting back on the Steelers theme team because you got Dre Archer. You also got the other Benny Snell golden ticket coming up ahead. So he's probably going to play fullback for you, but still, don't disrespect the bus like this, EA. Come on now. So let's stick in the backfield here, and we're going to go with one quarterback here. I thought I had two, but we're going to have one here, and it's Dante Culpepper. Now, there probably are other QB options out there that you might want to get an upgrade for, but the reason why I say Dante Culpepper is because this dude is a tank. 6'4", 260 at the quarterback position. He can move. He has an arm. No reason he should not have gotten an upgrade already. Vikings, Dolphins, Raiders, Lions fans all want this. He was on my team for a few weeks as well before I went to Josh Allen, and man, this dude threw piss missiles. They just bombs. So strong arm archetype isn't the best, but if he's up to a 97, 98, 99, you can get him with some pretty nice solid abilities there. Hot Rod Master be damned, I think, in my opinion. You want to throw that gunslinger, you want to throw that inside Deadeye, maybe some protected. Give him some room back there to wind up, throw that big ass arm, and launch a football like 80 yards, because this dude, if he gets to 99, his throw power is going to be 99 for sure. I mean, there's no doubt in my mind. His speed will be over 92, I'm pretty sure. So this dude will be a problem. He will be a problem. He'll be a big, strong, he'll be the next gen quarterback version of Derrick Henry. It's going to be bad. So brace yourselves now. At least Madden is towards the end here, but that's my list. Those are the guys I quickly took a glance at. I'm sure there's a lot of other legends out there that you guys think should get upgrades. So let me know in the comment section below. Who am I missing? Who should you add? What are we going to do here, EA? Help us out. So we'll catch you all next time, probably tomorrow, with some more content. We'll see you around. Peace out.